of it, but I think that we saw that.
Let me see. How can I?
Of it, but I think that we saw that twinkle in time.
Oh, this is Elite TV. All right, hold on. Give me a second. You know, I be seeing who is Elite TV? I be seeing they post a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't know who necessarily they are. I be seeing them. They be having stuff, but I don't really know.
Tommy's eye when Tariq invited him back to New York, and of it.
All right, so this is what Zay is talking. Zay is talking about.
But I think that we saw that twinkle in Tommy's eye when Tariq invited him back to New York. And if Gary Lennon is writing it, I'd still like to be playing it. Well, I mean, think of those audiences. Like the OG Power audiences are always going to be on Tommy's side. They're going to follow everything he does. How Ghost expanded that world to a younger audience. How Tommy would be coming back from New York to his hometown, but with all this other knowledge of this boss move. And
see? What up, Brillo? Hey, Brillo, I'm gonna drop a link if you want to join up before you're live. But that's what I was saying. Tommy is at the point where he doesn't need to be starting over. Tommy should not be doing any more footwork. Tommy should not be dealing with drugs or touching the money. Tommy should just have bags of money dropped off to him. It's Che in the Estrada cartel, Tommy, and then Shanti in the coalition. Tommy is the number 2 to the head of the cartel. Tommy shouldn't be going to like New York and starting over and putting in that groundwork. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Not saying that New York is bad or anything. It's just Tommy is so high up. This is pretty much like the end goal. He'll never be able to take over the cartel because you know he's not Mexican. But he's up under Che. He's bigger than Miguel. Miguel is up under Shanti at this point. Shanti got a whole coalition that got more gangs and more territory than the Insane Princess. So I couldn't see me at 45 years old, like, all right, well, shit, let me go start over in New York. Yeah, you got drugs coming in, but now we got to get corners. Now we got to run niggas up out of here. You know what I mean? Hey, this link is for Brillo.
How to rule those streets, and Tariq really trying to elevate the game into maybe an international game is where he was going.
The international game. We were all wondering, would they ever expand over to the UK? Well, Tariq already has connections over there with Noma's brother and everything. So that's how they could expand it. Have Tariq go over to the UK, show him over there for an episode or 2 episodes, have Tariq get introduced to somebody, talk to them a little bit, and then boom, a year later, 2 years later, we got our official spinoff into the UK. And then that's how they can get back over into Europe. They already got the gun supply over there because of Noma. So we just assume that went to her brother. So that's how they can expand it. But when I want an expansion of the show, I want an expansion to the point where we get all new characters. You know what I mean? We still have the OG characters, but when we get these spinoffs, to make it new and fresh, we don't want it to be repetitive. We don't want to see Tommy in every single spinoff. We don't want to see Tariq in every single spinoff. Yeah, Tariq would be like this. Boom, we have him go over there. We could expand internationally. We finally got that, you know what I'm saying, that taken care of. That will open up the UK market. Boom, bring in some of those actors, have them come over, talk to them 1 or 2 times. Boom, Tariq come back. You can always have him make phone calls over there. Or even in the spinoffs, just have them make a reference like, yeah, I talked to Tariq, you know what I'm saying? I talked to Ghost back in the States or whatever. You know what I mean? That's how you could do it. Just, you know what I mean? Just, I want the expansion to be a natural expansion. I don't want it to be forced on us, no pun intended. And when I mean forced on us, like this character has to be in the spinoff. No, I want the spinoff. It's a spinoff. Boom. We met this person one time, and it's a spinoff. It's here. We spinning and we going off this way. We not going that way no more. We just spun off and went that way. So with them mentioning the international, I like that. I like the sound of that.
Let's see where Braden plays into all of this. It's a pretty exciting idea. So I'm game.
Okay, you're game. And also there's that natural tension with Tariq and Tommy.
Absolutely.
So it feels right for exploration.
It feels right. The innate storytelling of conflict is primed, ready, and ready to pop. Also Tariq. Tariq, I think Michael Rainey Jr.'s done a really great job with kind of playing the straight man with having the knowledge. So I think that he might play Tommy. I think Tommy just follows his guts so much that he's got such a spider sense of what could possibly be happening.
That's what everybody was saying. Tariq looked a little bit suspect. We were like, damn, what Tariq got going on? And we just heard Joseph say he could potentially play Tommy. But we were already ahead of that. Shout out to y'all, because y'all were like, hey, Mo, he was looking a little suspicious. But he could potentially try to play Tommy. But what did we just say earlier? Tommy has that street smart. See, Tariq wasn't born into this. Tariq jumped into it. From what we know, Tommy has been doing this for so long, so he does have that street knowledge behind it. And he may be looking at Tariq a little funny. So it might be when they go to New York, he might help out, but that might be the point where Tommy kind of takes a step back and let Tariq continue to do stuff. Hey, this is what you need to do, just so Tommy doesn't get caught up in anything. And that's one reason why it makes sense when Tommy went to New York and told Tariq, you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He left Tariq. Probably Tommy was already sensing that Tariq might try to play him. Tariq might try to screw him over. So now we're hearing this perspective. You start looking back, and in hindsight, you might be thinking, all right, well, when he didn't help Tariq, we were clowning Tommy. I got you, Brillo. We were clowning Tommy, but maybe Tommy knew that there was a potential chance of maybe a back door or Mike getting set up to get played. Because we hear Joseph talking about Tariq is smart, but Tommy might be able to sense that. You know what I'm saying? That he might get played. So everything we've been talking about over the years is really coming to fruition, and that's a good thing. You know what I mean? So we'll continue to play. I'm going to bring Brillo up real quick. What up, Brillo?
You know what it is, man. Them FNN boys, man.
FNNs. Hey, we're going to finish this video, and then we let you do your spiel, all right?
Oh, yeah.
So I think you're right, that tension right there, no matter how close they get together, is one of them truly going to trust the other one at this point?
Yeah. I mean, and considering what Tariq's done, what Tommy's done.
But how much they can accomplish together working on the same side, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Meanwhile, you're like, is this guy going to kill me?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's fun.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's stressful, but fun.
Yeah. Fun for you.
Yeah.
See? That's exactly what we've been talking about, man. And they even trust each other to work with each other. Yeah, it sounds good, but
rule number one of the game: don't trust nobody.
Yeah, don't trust, and that's what I'm saying. I was trying to tell people, like, Tommy is at the level. Tommy's big dog. Like, can we admit that Tommy is like pretty much as high as you can get? You know what I mean? He's right up under Che at this point.
As a non-Mexicano. As an American, probably.
Yeah, like he's literally is Che, Tommy, Shanti with the coalition, and then Miguel. Even Miguel's up under Shanti because the coalition is bigger than the Insane Princesses. So
yeah, they're not even part. Well, they part of the coalition now, but remember they weren't even part of the coalition. Tommy should have had people reporting to Miguel. I mean, that is his brother. His new brother.
I ain't even thinking of it like that. Like, yeah, I'm putting my brother in charge of the coalition. But what's the rule? What's the rule of the game, though? Rule number 1, Brillo.
Don't trust nobody.
So fuck it. I mean, I guess. But that's what I was trying to explain with like going to New York. Yeah, of course we're gonna watch it. But when you think logically, it's like, dog, why would I go to New York when I got Chicago PD in my pocket. I got the DA in my pocket. I'm blessed by the cartel. Like, why would I need to go to New York to go put in the groundwork when I'm established? I'm good. I'm a corporation here. You know what I mean?
Right.